Hello, magical gangsters. Welcome to another edition of the show. I will be your host, the gangster magician himself, and I'm here to deliver you your message because that's what I love to do. So I do what I love, and I love what I do. I love being here with you. That's for sure. Okay, you know it. You know that I would rather be anywhere else but here with you. Okay, that's why I'm always here. Okay, and I guess I have a little idea now of how to keep my videos uploaded at the right time now. I just gotta do it ahead of time. I just gotta do everything a day ahead of time. I've been more or less having to upload in the middle of the night, make sure the shit goes through. So I'm getting a little frustrated with it. But I have an idea, and there's a way that I'm going to counteract this YouTube nonsense, is that eventually I'm going to transition over to, Patreon. But the thing about, I mean, I'm still going to do YouTube, of course, but the thing about Patreon is that I could do like lives, I could do questions, I could do all types of stuff, and then I'll just have like a fee, you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, the thing is, and then when I'll do like lives every day, and then people, whoever wants to go on there, answer all questions. I ain't gonna be like, oh, $10, $10. Just pay a certain amount, and that I could get more of that, and I could do personal reads, I could do all types of stuff, and I could almost do what I had and want to do with the members on YouTube, but I could do a lot more than that. There's too, it's just you can't do what you want to do on there. It's not, So I'll have to think it through. I'll have to put it together. If people are interested in that, I'll even do whatever on there. I guess I could do like maybe like a free, like a trial or something too. Like I could do that. I could just start. But I didn't do anything yet. I'm still trying. I'm still setting it up. I think I have it set up, but I have not done anything. I'm not uploaded. I don't know how to do it. So I'll have to look into it and teach myself. The gangster magician have to teach himself how to do this, like he always does. And that's what's going to happen. And that's where eventually it's going to go. Because I know my value. I know what I'm worth. Okay? I don't care who tries to stop me, who tries to slow me down, who tries to say what, who does what. It don't make two shit. It doesn't make a difference. Because all that matters is how you believe. Okay? And what you believe is all that matters at the end of the day. Right, Archangel Michael? He said, absolutely, brother. He says, and I think you're the best around. I said, thanks, brother. And then we high-fived, okay, because we're the best. And somebody thought that I lost my wand. No, I did not lose my wand. It's here. I just don't feel like saying it anymore. But yes, I have it still. Yes, of course. I'm a gangster magician. Magicians have wands, right? So there you go. And they'll start aligning our chakras. It feels like it looks slower or something. I don't know. It looks weird. Like it almost looks like it's like a live thing or something. I don't know. Weird. Whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm all in my head. Who knows? Who knows with me anymore? Right? I mean, you know the gangsta magician is here for you, brother. So, here we go. Let's get an overall energy read here. Let's see what we're working with. God, please, and thank you for our favorites, the best of all time, the gangster magician, the magical gangsters of the world, the divine feminine. They are the one. Please and thank you, God, your favorite. Remember them, okay? Because yes, they are the ones who bring the sun. Because they are the ones who bring the fun. Because they are the sun. They are positive. They are looking the way they need to be. Okay, they are making things happen. I feel like I'm moving slow or something. Like is that I don't know. Whatever, but it's still, I don't know why that's doing that. Maybe I need a new phone. But at the end of the day, you have the hierophant here. You're socially approved. You will be. You got that institutional support. I mean, there's, knowledge, tradition, society and its rules. I mean, forgiveness, mercy, wisdom, whatever. You got it. You were chosen by your ancestors, and that's why you're in the position you're in. That's why you are who you are. Okay, that's why you are this Queen of Swords. Okay, you have boundaries here. I mean, that's all it comes down to. You have boundaries. You're perceptive. You're not going to bullshit you. Nobody's going to come in here and tell you nothing. You're independent. You're clear-minded. And, that's it. You're very direct. You're to the point. You're like, people, they don't like this. You don't beat around the bush. Okay, but it doesn't matter because you have this Ten of Cups here. Because you are building your foundation on this Ten of Cups. And that is what's happening. They can't stop it. They couldn't recreate it. They couldn't take it from you. They couldn't do anything. So it's more or less like, what are you going to say? What can they say or do now? Nothing. That's what it is. nothing, okay? Because you know why they can't say nothing? Because you got an Emperor here, brother, okay? That's a nice 5 cards there, okay? That is sweet. So you got the Sun, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, Emperor, and you know you're having an Emperor because you are an Empress. But it's like you're going to match up eventually, okay? Because look, brother, wow. 10 of Pentacles, okay? I don't know if I've ever seen a better 6 cards in my entire life, okay? You got the Sun, Hierophant, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. That's telling me there's a very positive, Queen of Swords out there, got a lot of boundaries, that's being socially approved, that, has an Emperor with them that built their foundation on a 10 of Cups. And that 10 of Cups created this 10 of Pentacles. Like I say all the time, the 10 of Cups creates abundance. There you go. Wow, that was nice. I love it. To pick up 6 cards like that, I mean, I say that sometimes, but that is something. Wow. Especially when you could get the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles with the Sun and the Hierophant and the Emperor. Nice energy. So let's see what we're working with there. So we got, see you're building your foundation on this 10 of Cups. We have a nice read start here. I like it. You know what it is. You're making it happen. I mean, this is clearly being shown day in and day out, mind you. Plus you're learning, okay? You're continually learning. You're continually growing. Okay, you're continually moving along. You're continually has a thirst for knowledge. Yes, you do. I love you, that's why. All right, so let's get an overall energy read here. God, please, and thank you for the magical gangsters of the world, our favorite, the Divine Feminine Collective, the ones we love the most. Okay, let's get this going for them. Please and thank you. Okay, so somebody's 7 of Wands reversed. They're giving up. They're exhausted. They know that there's no way to go around this. They're destroyed. Their confidence is destroyed. They're overwhelmed, and there's nothing they can say or do anymore. Nobody cares. Nobody's listening. They sound ridiculous. People are almost just like humoring them, just get lost, okay? Because look, you have the 10 of Cups again. That's here. I mean, it's happening. You were building this foundation. I mean, we just saw this. So, I mean, there you go. 10 of Cups, baby, creates abundance. That's all you need to know. You don't need nothing else but that 10 of Cups. They thought they were going to let you create this or they were going to recreate this. Nah, I don't think so, brother. Okay, because listen, they got 3 of Pentacles in reverse over here. Nobody wants to work with these people, okay? They're working alone. They feel like there's a misalignment, okay? There's a lack of teamwork. They're coming off disorganized. A lot of group conflict. They're exhausted. They're giving up 7 of Wands. I mean, clearly by seeing that beginning spot, they realize that they have no chance. I mean, you had, with those 6 particular cards, you had, like I said again, I'll say it one more time, Queen of Swords, Emperor, the Hierophant, the Sun, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, these people don't stand a chance now, okay, because you're fully in your power. You're getting there, or you know what I mean? Like, you're headed there. You're a lot stronger than you were last year, that's for sure. All right, let's be honest, okay, because you got this Knight of Cups energy. You're romantic, you're charming, okay, very altruistic, okay, you could be an artist, all right, you're very chivalrous, and that's just the way you are. Male or female, it doesn't really make a difference. That's just the way you are. You're very polite, very kind, and people like you, okay, because they see who you are, okay? They see that these moon magic, these illusions, confusion, okay, it's over. There is no confusion anymore. There's no more illusions, okay? It's been shattered. You're showing these people who is who, okay, because you did it with love. You did everything with love, every last thing. You never went after these people. You never hurt nobody. You got no karma in this, okay? All you did is you're in the good karma in the bank briefcase right now. Sitting right behind us. Good karma in the bank briefcase. We're ready to cash in at any time, okay? Wait till we see an opportunity. Believe me, brother, we will cash in on you. Trust me when I tell you, you'll never see it coming either. But we wait, okay? Because we know we're going to do it on the grandest stage of them all. for all everyone to see. They can't do nothing to you, okay? There's nothing they could do, because that's why you're so protected. You cleared your bad karma, okay? You cleared it. You're in the Dharma mode now. And when you're in that mode, there's not really anything, that can happen to you, okay? Because you know why? Page of Pentacles. You're clearly manifesting this, okay? You're getting what's meant for you. You put in the time. You worked hard. You cleared all this karma. Now you're going to get the rewards of having good karma. I mean, these people thought that this was like a fucking travesty, that you were getting good, that something good was happening for you. They just felt like, wow, like you don't deserve nothing. They were projecting onto your whole life, making you suffer your whole fucking life, making fun of you, and then they say you don't deserve it because of certain stuff that they were projecting onto you. Never was you in the first place. Any bad things that happened was them projecting their negativity onto you. And then they want to act like they're fucking, these holier than fuck whatever they are, jerk-offs that probably walk around with ashes on their head. Fucking demons. But whatever, them ashes are going to burn right through their fucking head, okay? Because listen, the Hierophant's here. They approve you, okay? They support you. Doesn't matter what they say. Nobody wants to be bothered with nobody. Look, Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're working alone. Illusions are shattered. They're giving up. They're exhausted. Doesn't work. Stories don't add up. All right, and now they don't know how to answer these. You're saying the person's this, that, but that's not true. Okay, so it's like you're not going with this narrative. You're just telling these people, no, that's what you are. Okay, whatever you say that we are is what you are, motherfucker. Okay, that's why that's just getting sent right back to you. Any motherfucker who projected negative energy towards us, anybody, just return the center tenfold. Okay, believe me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. These motherfuckers, they don't think I knew. They put a little thing on me. They slowed me down because I started off real strong. Like when I first started this channel, I went boom right over and thing, and then all of a sudden I slowed down after. So it's like, how did that happen? I never slowed down with my work. So, and I see the impressions, they only show so many, they only showed me so many to like 3,000 people. So how the fuck do you expect me to grow if that's all that's being shown? It's like, and I did it for a long time. But that's why I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go over to Patreon, okay? I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'll build it there, all right? Because I can build it, because people are going to want to come. They're going to want to hear me. They're going to want me to have to fucking answer questions, okay? I will answer questions. I will tell you stuff. I will do reads for you. You could say, hey, tell you this, gangster, blah, blah, blah. I'll do it. I can't do it on fucking YouTube, because then it's too many people could just lie. I don't even know, enemies and people just fuck around. I can't do it, so I have to do it with serious people. You're serious? Let me know, all right? Other than that, I don't know. I'm not, don't even quote me on this. I'm not even ready for it yet. But I'm going to keep going with this. I got to start growing, all right? Because I deserve to grow. I deserve to grow. It's like, that's that simple. I mean, there's no if, ands, or buts about it. There's people out there that do fucking nothing. They'll put half the work in, and they got fucking 100,000 people. It's like, how the fuck is that possible? I know how it's possible, because they're fucking doing bullshit, doing fucking spell work. Or maybe they're just doing it the right way. Maybe they are just, manifesting it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I should focus on myself. Not worry about what those people are doing. Worry about what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to start doing. There you go. Okay, I learned a lesson. All right, and that's why, this Knight of Pentacles are in reverse here. So they weren't hardworking. Okay, they lack self-discipline. They're stuck. They're working without reward. There's nothing coming in. They're not efficient. They're not responsible. They don't have a routine. I mean, you do, though. I mean, you always have. Why? Because you're in the Eight of Pentacles. Because you're mastering your craft. Perhaps you're an apprentice of two master wizards, perhaps. Who knows? But just know, at the end of the day, you are moving this along. You're mastering your craft. I mean, that's how you become the best. That's what you're doing. You're mastering your craft, okay? Whether or not fucking 5 people see it or fucking 5,000. It doesn't make a difference. Okay, because you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. It's created. You're creating the energy. So it really doesn't matter. You're speaking it into existence. Okay, you are going to be exactly who you said you are. Okay, you are the best. Your name's up. I can see it now. Your name in lights, brother. They love you. They said we love them. Sold out. Come to see you. That's for sure. So what's going to happen? Whatever this person, they're giving up. They're exhausted. They don't want to work hard. They're fucking big jerk off. Nobody wants to work with them. Fucking illusions are getting shattered. What else is new? What else is new? We got anything else? Anything good? I mean, we seen good at the beginning. Now it's all bullshit. Tell me what I see here. Well, here's the good part: is that 6 of Wands, you're going to be publicly recognized for what you've been through. Okay, you've been through a lot. Okay, and it's like, but it doesn't even matter because you're not a victim in this situation. You're like laughing this off. Like you've been through a lot, but you're still laughing it off. This is what really kills these people because it's like what they did all this for what? Working without reward, and you don't even care. You told them keep the fucking counter, but keep them. Do whatever the fuck you want with them. Have your way with them. We don't care. We know who we are. We know what we're capable of. We know what people want to be. We know this. You're not going to stop us, okay? And if anybody's counterparts watch, go fuck yourself. We don't need you. We never needed you, okay? And that's why you see these counterparts. They're losing these divine masculines. They know that they don't have control anymore. They don't want to be with the people they're with, okay? They want to be with you, but they don't want to lose you. They want to hold on. So it's basically like they want to have their cake and eat it too. So it's like, okay, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you one or the other. That's where it goes. This is what it is. The choice. Make the choice. If not, then we fucking sever the fucking contract. That's simple. If you're willing to sever the contract, go do it. We're fine with it. Go do it. We don't give a fuck anymore. We know who we are. Okay, we know we're the star of the show. Okay, we know this. You're not going to tell us we're not. You're not going to act like you're better than us. You're not going to act like that. No. We're the star. Enough said. There's nothing even to say. See what happens when you act like a tough guy. See, I was acting like a tough guy on that one. Now look at it. Look what I did. I'm not really that tough. Alright, back to normal. But yeah, fuck you. But yeah, at the end of the day, we don't have time for you, divine masculine. Okay, we don't have time for it. Okay, but there's a 3 of Swords in reverse because you know why? We're recovering from heartbreak. We don't care anymore. We don't care. You don't care. It's like, okay, we cared for a while. Yes, we wanted to be with, we loved you. You're our twin flame. Yes, we love, but it's like, we don't give a fuck no more. Now it's like, all right, well, then we'll go have fun. Then we'll go out and fucking have it, do what we have to do. We know we're the ones who are healthy and holy over here, not you, motherfucker. All right, so you ain't getting nothing out of this. You want to go keep doing whatever you're doing. I'm asking, go be fake. Go hang out with fucking Queen of Wands in reverses, King of Swords in reverses. Go do whatever you want. Go become an Emperor in reverse. Nobody cares. We know what you're in the Empress reverse. We know what you know. We know. I mean, stop. They'll put fake pictures on, like these fucking set pictures up, thinking you care about what they like. They're sitting there with a fat jerk off on fucking a picture, like thinking you care. This guy's a fucking molester anyway. But at the end of the day, it's like, we don't even care, okay? The same thing with you. Whoever the fuck your counterpart's with now, they're a rotten motherfucker, okay? Trust me. And they know. They're clear as day. They know. And you're just 9 of Pentacles. You don't need anybody. You don't care. I'm going to keep stressing it. You don't care, okay? Like I said, I'm always pro reunion, but at the end of the day, I don't care. You don't care, okay? So you're recovering from heartbreak, okay? You're releasing with this. It's like, it's done. You moved on. What else can you say? I mean, there's not much else to say. Okay, it's because 2 of Pentacles, because you adapted, all right? You were flexible, you were balanced, all right? I'm not saying you're saying never say never. Nobody's saying that. I'm just saying you're just moving on from this. This is not, you're completely taking your energy from this, and these people they're coming undone. They're starving. They are starving. They're showing who they are. This person is going to have to come with their tail between their legs, this counterpart. They're going to be coming there one day, they're going to lose it all, and they're going to say to you, I'm so sorry, you're going to have it all. You're going to say, well, I don't know, it's too bad. Maybe, see what happens. Who knows what could happen by that time. You could be in a whole new relationship. You can love other people, okay? You can love other people. You don't have to fucking, keep yourself down for somebody just because they're your twin flame. That doesn't mean anything anymore, okay? Yes, divine counterparts are supposed to be together, but if one is not willing to do the work, then it's like, go fuck yourself then. Okay, that's the only way they're going to wake up then. Okay, is that you really got to go now. Like, it's like, all right, we're done. There's nothing to look forward to with this person now. Okay, so it's like, all right, goodbye. We're done. We're over it. God's taking that fucking, he's going to take your, whatever, I don't know, obsession. I'm not going to say obsession. Whatever that is, we're going to slice this contract. Okay? And then that your divine masculine is going to go to this Five of Pentacles, and then they could, whatever, they find their way back, then whatever. We'll talk to you down the road. I don't know. But they're going to have to go through all this now. That's what's happening. They're going to lose it all. They're going to fucking, everything they have, whatever they got out of this, whatever businesses they have, whatever family, whatever, they're all going to lose it all. It's all going to go. Everything. They got to go to jail. They're going to jail. They are. Okay? Because Ace of Wands. Because you have an urge to create. Okay? You are an inspiration. You're not here to play games with these people anymore. They know what they did, and now they got to pay. You got to pay for it. You know what you did. You know what they did. You tried to lie about us, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? You tried to lie. You tried to say that we weren't the ideal spouse. When everybody knows, okay, we're the showstopper, that you're the one everyone comes to see, you're the one everyone wants to be, and they try to make it like you were nothing like this, that you were a fucking loser. But now we're seeing who the real losers are now. It's not you. And these are the biggest losers. They could have their own show. Biggest losers, okay? Because they're going to lose a lot, motherfuckers. They're losing. It's going to be a long fall. A long fall, motherfucker. Okay, so you got to give up. They're giving up. Okay, because look, they're not pure and innocent, Fool in Reverse. They're Stunads. Stunads they are. Okay, they're coming off very foolish. They're very reckless, making bad choices. Risk taking here. This is what you're counting. They're to the point right now where they don't even care. They can't even make a rational decision right now. They're so fucked up in their head, they don't even know. They see you Three of Cups. They see you going to be celebrating. Okay, people are celebrating you. They know that people know that you are who you say you are. All right, so let's wrap this one up, and I'll go into a new read. Some kind of, what else? What else is there to know? What are the hopes and fears? Who are we even dealing with here? I mean, we know you were the Queen of Swords earlier, okay? But it is what it is. All right, you got this Page of Cups in reverse. So you're dealing with somebody who's immature, emotionally immature, your counterpart. Of course, they're emotionally immature. Of course, they're a Page of Cups in reverse. It's just who they are. Insecure, they're a disappointment, okay? They have created, but they're not rational, okay? Eight of Cups, they're being viewed as a disappointment. They're getting left behind. That's what it is. Go do what you gotta do then, we tell them. We're not here to wait for people, okay? We're not a fucking, we're not here to pick you up. We're not here to drive you anywhere, we're not your clown. That's what they try to make you out, like you're a fucking clown or something. But at the end of the day, they're the ones with the real clown, because you're the only one who actually cared about that person. Now they're seeing it right now. They're seeing that you were the only one. You were the only one who cared, and now you're gone. Unfortunate, right? It doesn't always work that way. Why is it? Okay, you know why it's happening like that? Because you are this High Priestess, that sexiest High Priestess. Look at you. I love you. Look at you. I love that outfit on you. Okay, you look great. Okay, you're very stylish. And you're also Four of Swords, rested and relaxing. Okay, you're rested and relaxing, High Priestess. Recovering from heartbreak, going to be publicly recognized. You're able to adapt. You have an urge to create, and you're manifesting all this. Ooh. Oh, that jumped right out of my hand. Because obviously you must have solved the puzzle, okay? Because popped right out, and whatever it is, Seven of Swords reverse, somebody's coming clean, okay? Because what else is there to do? If they're giving up Seven of Wands in reverse, then they're coming clean because you solved the puzzle. There's no way around it. They cannot stop you. All right, so let's do one more and then we'll see what happens. Okay, they think this is completely unfair, Justice in reverse. They think this is so unfair that this is all working out for you like this. It's like, well, what did you think? Like, these people are ridiculous. They think it's so unfair that you are going to get this Four of Wands. They really believe that that's so unfair that you don't deserve any of this. So we tell them, go fuck yourself. We don't care what you think. Okay, that's for sure. So why don't we get a confirmation, clarification? Here, God, please, and thank you for our sexy ass High Priestess in reverse. Very sexy, very, very sophisticated. You are sexy and sophisticated. That is you. That is you. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. So what else are we working with? What's going to be a confirmation, clarification? I mean, it's very clear to me what's happening here, especially with somebody coming clean. Giving up, usually that's what happens. When people give up, they come clean. They want to get out of trouble. There's a bunch of rats that came against you. Now they're all going to start ratting on each other. It's that simple. That's what it is. So let's get a confirmation, clarification here, God, please, and thank you for the Divine Feminine Collective. Okay, this High Priestess here. Okay, so yes, now you have an Eight of Swords in reverse. So somebody's releasing negative thoughts. Okay, somebody's releasing something here. Okay, they're not stuck anymore. All right, I guess now whoever comes clean is not stuck anymore, because that would get them out of whatever this is. So that's telling me that, you being so Nine of Wands, so brave and courageous, is the reason why these people are got to give up and you're exhausted. They're coming clean because you didn't buck. You weren't going to buck to the system. Okay, nobody was going to come and keep you down. You were not going to say uncle. Okay, you said motherfucker, come on, bring it. Bring whoever the fuck you got to bring. Okay, you don't scare us, and that's why these people can't do anything to you. What can they do if you don't fear any? Like, what can they do? What are they going to do? Okay, because Two of Wands, because you're planning, you're progressing, they can't stop you, they can't get in your head, they can't make you think another certain way. They know you know who you are, and they know that you're growing. So I guess that's how they're gonna stop us, by cutting me off. I said, how are they gonna stop us? And then right when I said that, the fucking thing said, out of storage. It is insane how quickly that happens, but it doesn't matter because you're the star of this show, and that doesn't make a difference. You're never gonna stop. Okay, because you know how to make things happen. You're planning, you're progressing, you're recovering from heartbreak, you don't care. Should I elaborate further? I mean, this is like, here you go, confirmation. Seven of Wands in reverse. These people, they're exhausted, they're fucking giving up. There's nothing else for them to say. The cycle's complete with this world. This new world is here. It's done. It's a 1 year. It's done. We completed it. It's finished. Okay, you have to go. It's just universal law. They have to go. You're not going to stay. You cannot stop the wheel from turning. So it's right here, the wheel fortune. Can't stop it. Okay, you can't stop it because there's Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They are putting a false sense of success on. They presented themselves as something they're not. They tried to be, just like they lied on their resume. They pretended to be you. They had whatever kind of energy of yours for a bit, and then you called it back. And now they're being seen as a fucking joker. Nobody cares what they say. Okay, because remember, Nine of Wands, you're very brave, you're very courageous. That's why you're the best. You're the High Priestess, that's for sure. You see things 10 steps ahead. You see things other people don't see. Okay, you are who you say you are. You are the real High Priestess. Okay, that is exactly what this Emperor told me too. He said, "Yep, they're the real one." He said, "I know the real one, and they are the real deal." That's what the Emperor said, and we seen him earlier, right? Remember he was here earlier. Remember we also saw this Four of Wands because you're getting this happy home, you're getting this milestone, you're getting this. Okay, you got this Ten of Cups. I mean, it's all coming your way. It's like it don't matter. Believe it. All you gotta do is believe it. If you don't believe it, then it's not going to happen. Everything, all that matters is what you believe. You have to believe. You got to forget everything these fucks taught us and believe what we want to believe. We want to believe what we want to believe. We don't care what they believe. Okay? And that's why Two of Swords, they can't avoid us any longer. They can't avoid the difficult decisions when it comes to us. They know we're here to take over. We're taking over. Okay? There's nothing they can say. There's nothing they can do. They can't even stop us. And we don't even have to do anything. Because remember, we're Nine of Wands, very brave, very courageous. We have an Emperor with us, remember. Maybe they're releasing negative thoughts about you, this Emperor, because somebody probably said bad stuff about you. Okay, maybe you didn't check into it. People have lives, you can't fault everything. Maybe you didn't, it's whatever. It was all meant to work out this way. Now people know you were never exactly who they said. Okay, they know now, it's a magician in reverse. That's who you're dealing with. Finally, okay, a one-trick pony trying to act like they were, like they were you, but no, they'll never be you, okay? That's why they're giving up. They're exhausted. They're so much exhausted that they're in the Tower of Terror, and they just are not getting out. You're not going to let them out. Up and down. Up and down. That's where they go. Because that's what they deserve. The rotten motherfuckers that they are. Okay? And that's why you have this Page of Wands in reverse energy with these people. They're very much coming off like they are not, they don't have the potential that you have, okay? They're coming off very reckless. They're coming off just like lack of direction, lack of energy. They're not People are not inspired, okay? Believe me, because they see you in this 3 of Wands. They're clearly building something, okay? You're headed towards this 4 of Wands. You have this Emperor. You're the High Priestess. So what else do we need to know here? What's going to happen here? I mean, we know this person's giving up. I mean, this is what it is. They're coming clean or giving up. Somebody is, or maybe they're giving up and somebody's coming clean, turning on them. Something's happened. Somebody's releasing negative thoughts here. Okay, 8 of Swords in reverse. No, somebody's not stuck anymore. Maybe this Emperor's not stuck. Okay, now maybe they're bringing you this Ace of Cups. Okay, because remember, you are 9 of Cups, your wish come true. You are this Emperor's wish come true. Okay, you have this 10 of Cups. So this tells me that, you know, this is what's in your energy. This is what's headed your way. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, because you had a long-term view. Remember, you're doing things. You didn't give up. You didn't just fucking roll over and die. You're still going. Okay, and you're still able to create. Manifest, okay? You're a fucking High Priestess, for God's sake. Come on. You're a gangster magician. You can manifest this. You can make this happen. Come on, let's get this going. All right, you got this Ace of Cups. Emperor's going to bring us an Ace of Cups. We know it. All right, thank you. We appreciate you. All right, so just know it's coming. It's here. Okay, because, brother, the end is here. Death is here. He said, I'm going to finish this off for you. He said, I had it with this magician in reverse. He said, I let him, you know, play games. He said, I just was taking my time getting there. But I'm here. I'm here. That's what he says. And that is why 8 of Cups, they're getting left behind. Seen as a disappointment because death is taking them. Okay, he's on their doorstep and he's taking them back to where they need to go. And we'll do one more and we'll see what we got. And you know who he's taking back? You know who death's taking back? That stinky devil, of course. Okay, there he is. We got him. He's out. He's being seen. And he's done. He is finished. And he will be carrying all the burden all the way back to the lake of fire. Okay, see you later, devil. Lake of fire is where you're going to be forever. All right, so goodbye. You were the weakest link. Motherfucker. Thought you had me, didn't you? You thought you had us. Not a chance. We had you. So let's get some oracles. We got this devil going all the way back to the lake of fire to never be seen or heard from again. If you don't know what the lake of fire is, look it up. I'll tell you everything you need to know. That's where we're sending this. All right, so let's get going. What's going to be the oracles? What we got? What do we have here, oracle wise? Okay, a time of great change is upon you. Trust the process. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Do you know the last time Neptune was in Aries was during the Civil War? Did you know that? Well, now you know, okay? So there was a lot of great change then, wasn't there? Okay, remember, a mystical revelation will bring you clarity. Something mystical is going to come out of the way, and you're going to be like, whoa, that's the clarity I needed. Oh, all right. That's what you're going to say to yourself. That's what you're going to say. Because a forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Just be patient, okay? Sometimes you get a little impatient, but you're all right, though. We still love you. Okay, your destiny is intertwined with the stars. Don't worry about nothing. Everything's under control for you. You're always going to be okay. You're part of the 8th house crew. With the gangsta magician, for God's sake. Nobody's going to fuck with you, okay? A sacred ritual will bring you clarity and insight. A sacred ritual will bring... So, I don't know. You got to do something, I guess. Maybe get some subliminals or something. Maybe you should meditate a little bit more. Maybe get these crystals. I don't know. Okay, but the path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. You can see the light. It's there. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Why stop now? You came this far. I mean, you know you came this far already. How much is not going to give up now? Okay, because a secret wish will soon be granted. Keep your heart open. Secret wish will soon be granted. And it may be even you. Because you are a wish come true. Okay, people wish for you. Okay, so just know that, you know, maybe it's your secret wish. I believe it is. So just know a loved one from the past will re-enter your life. Who knows? It could be somebody you like that maybe they lied to about you or something. I don't know. Who cares? We don't care anyway. We don't give a fuck who reappears. Okay, because we don't want you there. We're going to tell you to leave. Okay, because a guardian spirit watches over you. Feel their presence. We feel it, baby. We feel Archangel Michael. He's here, he says. He said, yeah, you feel me? Do you feel me? He says. Okay, because a mystical journey is about to begin. So get prepared, okay? Get packing. I'm going to come pick you up, all right? We're going to go on this mystical journey, all right? I'll be there in about 2 hours. I'll see you later.